Another one of my live stream lectures this morning. And before I get into this morning's very important lecture, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and everyone for supporting my channel. And with that being said, let's get on down to today's very important lecture. Actually, this is going to be a public announcement. I'm going to do a very important upcoming live stream, and the topic of that live stream is going to be how to develop or write a successful business goal. I'm going to do that live stream March the 29th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And one of the things I do as a content creator is specific lectures once a month, and I market that lecture throughout the month. But this is one lecture you do not want to miss in terms of how to develop a successful business goal. If the audience is aware, one of the primary services that I provide under my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center, I encourage everyone to check out my business website. It's a link to that website on my YouTube channel. But one of the primary services I provide for paying customers is I go into an executed contract for individuals who want to hire me to develop their strategic business plan over the course of 4 paid coaching sessions. And I'll tell anyone, I don't care what kind of goal you have. It could be a goal to start a business, to write a book, to return back to school, to save money, any type of goal that is going to develop, enhance your business, develop, enhance yourself. You have got to have it on paper. Real talk, people. And one of the things I'm going to dive deep in relation to that lecture on March the 29th is I'm literally going to present a strategic business goal, literally. And I tell anybody, if you do not have, for every identified goal that you have on your strategic business plan, if you got one, you have got to have at least 3 or 4 measurable objectives in the middle of that business plan that link to the goal. And on the far right of that business plan, you need to have a projected due date, a target date that goal is going to be achieved. Many people don't know how to set that up. This is real talk, people, because one of the things I do when folks hire me, in my capacity, I have a wait list of well over a year. I have a cutoff of 5. I keep my numbers low. But one of the things many people don't want to slow down and do, they talk about, they want to do this, they want to start this business, they want to return back to school, or they want to start a YouTube channel, they want to write a book, or they want to get out of debt. They're talking and talking and talking and talking. And I sometimes listen to these people. And one of the thought-provoking questions I ask, do you have a strategic plan a strategic goal on paper in relation to this goal that you're talking about, with measurable objectives on paper? And the minute I'd ask that question, they get quiet. This is critical, people. So when I get ready to dive deep in depth and breath on March the 29th, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be ready to get down to business. If you have a desire to see what that business plan look like, specifically in detail, mark your calendar, tune in, because on March the 29th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be ready to get down to business. If you're a content creator, put this on your community wall, because I'm telling you, many people, they may have a goal, and a year later, they still talking about that goal. 2 years later, they still talking about their goal. 5 years don't go on by, they ain't even got up to bat in relation to that goal. This is real talk, people. And that's one of the reasons why in many areas of my life, not just a content creator, in many areas of my life, I'm telling you, the one key ingredient in regards to how I've been able to reach my goal, to retire early, to get debt free, to write my book, is I have always known to get it on paper. I've been goal focused since age 5, putting it on paper, people. This is real talk. Because if you are not putting it on paper, if you don't know how to develop this, then you are setting yourself up for failure. I don't care what goal that you may have. If it is not on paper and documented correctly, and if you're not looking at it, revising, touching it, updating it on an ongoing basis, then you're just out there doing stuff with no direction, no foundation. This is real talk. So again, mark your calendar for March the 29th. At 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to present to the world on how to set up and develop a successful business goal for success. That's all I have. Simple Fidelity, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.